Week 1 of the 2011 season. This is a Family Ties Productions here at Brady Street for the opening game of the 2011 season of the MAC Conference. It's a game pitting the Muskies from Muscatine. Muscatine went 6-5 last season, 5-4 in the MAC. Won their first game in the tournament against conference foe Davenport Assumption. Defeated them and then went out west and lost in the second round of the playoffs. But Muscatine is a team to be definitely a team to watch out for this year in the MAC Conference. They went again 5-4 last season, got a lot of quality returning starters from last year's squad. North's coming out. They went 0-9 last season, but you know, Davenport North, they've got a little bit of numbers this year. We counted 30 guys on the roster. And the opening kickoff is just moments away. That's gonna be Austin Wolf teeing it up for Greg Kern's crew. And this is the beginning of the 2011 season. A little squib kick, fielded by the up man. Still on his feet. That's gonna be Alex Nada on the return by the up man. Gonna get it all the way to the 36-yard line. And that's where Muscatine's going to start, our opening possession of the 2011 season. See if North can't slow down Muscatine. Muscatine's going to run a little pistol offense here. Try to spread the field out. Muscatine's going to try to put up some points here early against North. That early run play fakes the draw. Nice run middle down to the 50, 45. All the way to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Nice run to start the game by Austin Sink. That was a big run right there off the bat. Nice little 29-yard pickup. They're right there, right back up to the line of scrimmage. Two receivers bottom side of the screen. They split them. They got two to the top. Pistol formation. Austin Sink. We got a little false start there. Early season.
I think we have some movement on Muscatine.
Yeah, a little false start there for Muscatine. Got to expect that early in the season.
A 5-yard penalty, ball is back to the 40-yard line.
That's their first penalty night. 1st and 15, 11:30 to go, first quarter. Austin Sink in that pistol formation. The ball is loose on the ground. He's taken down for a sack. Nice play from that North defense. That's Robert Pemberton. He's a junior playing defensive line. A nice defensive play there from the North Wildcats. Gonna set up a 2nd and 19, 4-yard loss.
Loss back to the
and one's loose again. Sinks got Pemberton after him again. A second sack. Back-to-back plays. Robert Pemberton, he's all over him there on the left side of the defense there. He's got 2 sacks, back-to-back plays.
Well, they're having a little trouble with the snap, but North is getting some penetration in there.
You know, Austin Sink drops back to pass. Might go deep. Quick out, nothing doing. They're going to have to punt it. Griffin Gata was the intended receiver.
It is 4th down and 20.
Tyler Lloyd back to punt, the junior. See if Ronnie Shim can't get a nice return in motion. Brandon Woodburn. Lloyd's punts off. It's a low one. But Shim looks as if he's going to get it in a bounce. He's at the 15. That's going to be about where he's going to end up. Gets maybe a yard on the return, but a good start for Muscatine, or excuse me, for the North Wildcats.
Among others.
Let's see if North can get some offense going. Just give them a little confidence here early in the game.
Yeah, that first possession, that was a nice little play there from Austin Sink on the keeper. Picked up 29 yards, and after that, Muscatine went back on their last 3 plays on that first possession. A little 5 and out, but it was a good start for North defensively. Let's see if they can't get it going here on offense. Dylan Bell underneath center, gonna drop back to pass. Gets rid of it.
It was tipped to the line.
Ronnie Chimno over there. That was a nice looking play there from North though. Nearly had a man out in the flat.
Ronnie Chim is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Well, they opened it up on the first play.
I kind of expect a lot from that from North. I'm not sure if Muscatine's gonna have the greatest defense this year. Their offense might put them some points, but see if North can't make them pay here early. Run outside. There's Robert Pemberton again, the junior. He made 2 sacks on that first possession. Gets his first offensive carry of the season. Picks up 2. Gonna set up a 3rd and 8.
Just couldn't turn the corner that time.
You got to credit Muscatine's defense. They turned him inside and stopped him from picking up big yardage there in that 2nd down pitch play. .45 to go, first quarter. Dylan Bell under center. He's got 2 receivers bottom side of the screen. Pemberton deep. Finds his man on the slant. Gonna be close to a first. Might be a yard or 2 short. Nice play though. That was Derek Tatum.
Pass complete to number 45, Derek Tatum.
Not quite enough. That was a good looking pass from Bell though.
Gain of 8 on the play. It's 4th and a long one.
4th and a long one. Pemberton is gonna punt it. Pemberton so far has been the tough defensive player and had a nice little run there as a running back, and now he's punting the ball. Onto the field is Jordan Trowers. That's a short snap. Received. That one was received by Jake Schultz. Stumbled at the 50. Took a couple steps back, and it's really going to start at the 48-yard line. A couple advertisements here while we got some time. Jersey Grill. Welcome to Jersey Grill, where great food, families, and sports come together. They're at 5257 Jersey Ridge Road in Davenport, Iowa. Also, Jeff's Car Corner, 1705 West 4th Street, Davenport, Iowa, 563-323-5170. They sell used cars, credit pre-approval, and internet specials. The Hair Hut at 118 West Franklin Street in Eldridge, Iowa. Salon and barber services Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And North's going to have to pick it up again defensively here. They're going to start at the 48, their own 48 as Muscatine. Here's the first play of the drive. That one's handed up the middle. Big gaping hole. Look, might have a flag on that one too. Nice run.
Now what do you think, face guard or a holding?
Tanner Bowling, I think it was a face mask. If I add tack on 5 more yards, it is incidental face mask.
Yeah.
5 yards.
Ball carrier.
Also Precision Air, 1018 East Iowa, Eldridge, Iowa. And North's got physical therapy. Also Plaza Physical Therapy and Valent. That's Travis Rolls. Yeah, they're in that pistol formation. They've got the ball spotted down at the 32-yard line of North. Sink keeps the ball. He's got a lot of room. He's 25-20, 15-10, 5, and that's the first touchdown of the season for Muscatine from 32 yards out. Sink is going to get in the end zone. Austin Sink got outside. Only got touched by one guy at the 2-yard line. Skated 32 yards in for the first score of the season. On for the extra point is Lloyd. Snap down, holds good, and is the kick. 8:21 to go, first quarter of play. Muscatine 7, the North Wildcats 0. .21 to go in the first. That kicks off, and it's a good one. Chim's all over it. Gonna get it at the 5. Takes off, he's at the 10, 15, see if he can't get something going. He's down to the 13. lost a step.
Ryan Chim on the return.
Nice kick from John Crow, though, the backup quarterback.
I don't know if you saw that, but it almost looked like he was calling for a fair catch.
I think so. Saw him waving his arms. I don't know if that was to swat the bugs out of the way or definitely didn't fool Muscatine on the return. We got a guy in Jacob Borcher at the bottom side of the screen. Dylan Bile under center. That's going to be a false start.
False start against the Wildcats.
They're backed up to the 9. They made it a little tougher on themselves. 1st and 15. North's looking for an 11th guy to come onto the field. That's Cedric Jackson. Another false start, going to back them up half the distance.
Well, they're not helping themselves right now.
Nope, they got some early season jitters going on. Just their second possession of the season.
Oh, we got a little time. Brian, what do you think? Who do you think the favorites will be in the MAC this year?
I think there's definitely more than one favorite. There's probably, you can pick them from any of the 5 teams that should be at the top of the conference. Bettendorf, as usual, going to be the team to beat, as they are every season. Bettendorf's going to be there at the top, as most would project them to be probably conference champs with all the defensive players they have back. But I really like the teams from Pleasant Valley and North Scott. They both play tomorrow night, Friday night, over at Pleasant Valley. And those teams should be battling with Bettendorf all season long. And in addition to those 3 teams, I also like Davenport Central and Davenport Assumption. Like Central to have a really good season this year. Central sophomores won the conference last season, and they got a lot of good quality returners back from last year's squad that went 4-5 and made the playoffs. And Assumption, they've got their 3rd-year starting running back in Mum, going to carry the ball. And, he's going to be a quality running back. And then Kilfoy's going to be back from last season, who's one of the top 10 returning players in all the state of Iowa. So there's 5 really top-notch teams to be battling out in the MAC this season. I wouldn't be surprised to see a team from the MAC win the conference with one, maybe even two losses, or even a possible tie with a couple, 2-3 teams right there jumbled at the top. Tyler Bile. I mean, Dylan Bile, hands off. Nothing doing on that first play. Yeah, but as usual, Bettendorf, they've got a lot of quality returners back from last season that made the semis. And that defense that had 8 shutouts is going to return 8 guys from that defense, and should be a real good season from the Bulldogs. But I like the returners that they got coming back from Pleasant Valley. That's kind of my team I think it's going to sneak up and have a real good chance of winning the conference. I know they lost a few games last year. That one's tipped and off the hands. Nice pass though from.
Right, has a case of trying to run with it before you catch it.
Yeah, nice pass by Bile. Kevin Newell thought he had it and got popped. Unable to come away with the reception. Anyways, I think Pleasant Valley's going to have a real tough squad this year. And North Scott, as usual, they keep getting better and better out there in Eldridge. And
well, I think DeFreeze, the quarterback, and Blondell are going to be two of their main players this year.
Yeah, we're going to be out there tomorrow night covering North Scott and Pleasant Valley, which could be one of the best games of the season in the MAC conference, and a loaded MAC conference. That run up the middle. Not much going on there. Robert Pemberton on the carry.
Robert Pemberton, the ball carrier. The tackle was made by number 2, Drake.
So already North's going to have to punt it away again. Pemberton standing in his own end zone.
A little bit shaky on last kick, but he did get it away.
He's going to get this one out to Schultz.
Muscatine.
He's already standing at the North 40. Oh, nearly over his head. Punted backwards. Oh, this is bad. This might go back into the end zone. Oh, lucky bounce out to the 20. And it's going to stop rolled in at the 21-yard line. That punt went straight up. I think he had some wind from his south that pushed it a little north there. Ends up getting 12 yards on the punt.
First and 10.
I'm gonna tell you, I remember a play like that years ago, probably before your time. Moline did a punt, and I think it went -4 yards. It went straight up and came back down.
In Alleman's playoff run to the state championship game last season, in their first game of the tournament, that run up the middle goes for nearly 6 yards. Alleman returned a punt for 1 yard on a touchdown in their first game of the tournament. It was a laugher against the Chicago Public League school, but
Bowling was the ball carrier for Muscatine.
you never know what's going to happen when you got kids punting the ball away.
Mitch Valentine made a tackle for North.
Second and 4. Ball's at the 14-yard line. Gate end motion. Nice play again by Pemberton, his third sack
Quarterback sack
of the first quarter.
Robert Pemberton.
Consider quality.
Nice
He got a real good
defensive
start.
play.
That's his third sack of the first quarter. Muscatine's got John Crow into the game.
3rd and 11.
For some reason, the starter sinks on the bench. Got the handoff. He's got some room. Gonna pick up the first and then some. Loses his helmet. Gonna set up a 1st and goal. Big yardage from Bowling there on that 3rd and long.
Muscatine 1st and goal at the 5. Timeout North.
Gonna be another timeout from North with 5:38 to go in the first. First and goal, ball spotted at the 5-yard line in Davenport North. And John Crow into the game. Finds his man up the middle. Gonna be short of the goal line. That was Tanner Bowling. Again, been the main ball carrier for the Muskies. Ball came loose, but was on the ground. 2nd and goal at the 2. Crow under center. That's probably gonna be a penalty against Muscatine. Back him up. Dead ball. Encroachment against North. Not sure what they did there. Must have been across the line or made contact. We 2nd goal at the 1. Crow might see a quarterback sneak here. And we do. He's going to get in. So both quarterbacks have scored so far from Muscatine.
John Crow carries for Muscatine.
Austin Sink he got it from a little farther out. But nonetheless, the outcome was the same. Last 2 drives, Muscatine's gotten 2 touchdowns from 2 quarterback runs. Tyler Lloyd, the junior, on the kick. It's up, and it's good. With 5:10 to go, first quarter. Muscatine 14, Davenport North 0.
Fisher Harold the kick on Chip. Back for North.
Fisher Harold on the kick for the Muskies. 14-0 is the lead. Good kick. That one's into the end zone, gonna be a touchback. So North on the touchback is actually gonna have their best field position of the game.
Completed play. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now this is where you hope North can put something together. Long drive, maybe end it with a score. Just gain some confidence and do the things that they are able to do well. I don't think their passing game is real bad. They've been open. They just haven't been able to get it there.
Yeah, North's having some problems up front. Muscatine's got a lot of advantage on the line against them. There's a nice speed there from Chim. I mean, they've got some quality players between Chim, the quarterback Bile, and running back Pemberton, North's got some solid players that could have a pretty good season, but it's gonna be kind of hard to slow anybody down when your line can't really slow down the other squad. A nice little 3-yard pickup from Chim. 5:04 to go in the first. Let's see if North can't put something together here. 2nd and 7 ball, spotted at the 23. Dylan Bile under center. Rolls, see if we can't find a man. Avoids the sack. Gets it out of bounds. Nice play by the quarterback, Bile.
It's 3rd down.
14-0 Muscatine. And yeah, Muscatine, they're right there. They might be sitting at that 6th spot in the MAC conference, but they're definitely going to be competitive against Assumption and Central and even the top 3 of the conference, who I think are probably at least a head above the other 2 teams that might be right there in that 2nd tier. I think that 2nd tier is probably going to be Assumption, Central, and this Muscatine squad. I think Muscatine's going to have a real solid season. And the quarterback is Sink. Drops back to pass. Finds his man. Beautiful pass and catch. Has to be Ronnie Chim out there. A nice little outplay. Has to be the first down of the season for the Davenport North Wildcats.
Well, I was just saying, I think they have a pretty good passing game, and maybe the passing game can open up the running game. I know it's usually the other way around, but their receivers seem to be open.
Yeah, that was the first down for North on the season. See if they can't get this drive going. They're all the way out to the 38. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Chim's in motion. Pemberton's gonna get the pitch. Can't find any room outside. Still picks up a couple yards. Kept those feet going.
On the rush.
I think North's gonna have some problems against that big front. That big front from Muscatine. I think North's gonna. Nice little pickup there. 2nd and 7. Nice little 3-yard pickup there on 1st down.
I think it'll be pass here.
They got a lot of space out there to the top side of the screen. See if they can't get it to Pemberton. He's been a good running back so far in the early going.
He's open.
Can't get his man.
Oh, man.
Derek Tatum open there over the flat. He had some running room in front of him. He could have came up with that completion. Can't get it. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 for the North Wildcats.
Kind of looked like it was just over the wrong shoulder, like maybe if it would have been to his left side instead of his right side.
And this is a Family Ties Productions. I'm Brian Medina, bringing you a little commentary. Jess Medina, also a little commentary and doing the camera work. 3:51 to go in the first quarter. Dylan Bile, the junior, under center. Drops back to pass. Gets it out. That one's tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
And it's 4th down.
Well, it's too bad the quarterback didn't get more time because it looked like somebody maybe missed the block and somebody from Muscatine was able to get in there and rush the quarterback.
Yeah, Griffin Gata got in there in a hurry. Griffin Gata at 6'6", tough guy to slow down on that Muscatine front line. Probably gonna have a false start against Davenport North. Legal substitution from Davenport North.
Illegal substitution penalty indicated against North. A 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, see, you brushed up on your ref signals.
4th down.
3:47 to go, 4th and 12. Pemberton's gonna get this one off. That one goes straight up again. Muscatine's got to stay away from it. Gonna take the north bounce. Gonna roll that at the 45-yard line. I think at the 44, National Muscatine is gonna get started with 3:35 to go in the first. What do you think is gonna happen in the MAC?
Wow. I know the guy was trying to help his team out, but he batted the ball, and I think the ref says, don't do that.
Muscatine will start first and 10 from their own 44-yard line.
3:35. Crows back into the game. That one dumped to Lloyd, nothing doing.
John Crow's pass complete to number 10, Tyler Lloyd. The tackle by number 40, Jordan Trower.
Trying a quick curl there, and North was right there to shut it down.
Crow can't find anybody. Pemberton gets his 4th sack of the first half.
Quarterback sack by number 16, Robert Pemberton.
That's his 4th sack of the first quarter. North might be down 14-0, but that guy's got 4 sacks in there in the first quarter.
Some people don't get that in the season. They got trips left. Oh.
Nice play. Bowling might. He picks up a block. He's a 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, all the way down to the 5-yard line. Excellent run from Tanner Bowling. He's going to pick up 52 yards on the run.
Jordan McGinnis to the tackle for Wildcat first.
North was, they caught North there. They were
That is a Muscatine first.
kind of bringing an all-out defense there. North probably had 4 guys in the backfield, but the guy from Muscatine Bowling was halfway down the field before they got to the quarterback. $14-0 is the score. Muscatine ahead. 2:25 to go first quarter. Crow gonna roll around in. Another sack from that North defense. It's actually North's 5th sack of the first half.
John Crow on the carry. Robert Pemberton. And Jordan McGinnis.
Just a couple big plays so far have hurt
And I think
the North Wildcats.
he gets a half a sack on that.
2nd and 15, ball at the 15. Gonna get this one to Bowling, up the middle, picks up a few. This is gonna be the 5th play of the drive with 1:40 to go in the first quarter.
Tanner Lloyd.
Ball spotted at around the 12-yard line, 3-yard pickup. Crow in the pistol, Bowling behind him. Crow's gonna roll around in. Can't find his man, nearly picked off. That's probably gonna bring out the field goal team.
And it's 4th down.
And it does. Lloyd on the kick.
Good defensive stop by North. They needed that.
Yeah, they got all the way down to the 5-yard line on that long run. Let's see if they can't. This is gonna be a 30-yard field goal here. This isn't the easiest field goal in the world. 1:21 to go. Lloyd's kick is off, and it's wide. They can't convert any points after they got it down to the North 5-yard line. At 1:18 to go first quarter. Score still Davenport North 0, Muscatine 14. .118 to go first quarter. North in that I formation. Split wide receivers. Hand out to Pemberton. Picks up a couple. Picks up a couple, not a bad play, didn't turn it over. Gonna go under a minute here in the first quarter. First quarter of the season. Here in the 2011 season for Family Ties Productions. Dylan Bile under center. Offset eye. Pemberton the deep back. Bile drops back. Finds his man incomplete. Had his man Derek Tatum off there in the flat. I could have picked up a first down. Couldn't come up with the catch though.
It's third down.
That was a nice play from North, just didn't turn out the way they wanted it to.
I think with that particular receiver, I think he has to be looking inside instead of outside, and he should be making a move in. I think that gives him the opportunity to catch it, and I think he's probably more comfortable catching it that way.
Dylan Bile under center. Gonna drop back to pass. Eludes the pressure. Can't find his man Chim. And with 29 seconds to go in the first quarter of play, North's gonna have to punt it away.
That time Muscatine put on a pretty good rush, but the line held a while, long enough for the quarterback to get it away.
Jake Schultz back for the Muskies. Good punt there. Excellent punt from Pemberton. That one's going to be down to the 46.
Pemberton's punt is down by number 25.
A nice little 30-yard punt from Pemberton.
Muscatine starts first and 10 with their own 46-yard line.
20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Austin Sink, the starter, back into the game for Muscatine. Both quarterbacks have had 2 possessions. Sink's back in for his 3rd possession. He scored the first touchdown for Muscatine in the ball game. They've got trips to the bottom side of the screen. Sink finds his man Bowling, shakes and bakes. He's crossed midfield. He's at the 45, gets outside of the 35, 30, 25, 20, might find the end zone, down to the 10, 5, and he is. He's in from 54 yards out. And Bowling's going to give Muscatine a 20-0 lead here with 5 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Tanner Bowling.
Guess you thought North was starting to make some strides to give him a 54-yard run. Guy ran to the inside, to the outside, and bolted out from 40 yards out. 54-yard rush. Lloyd on for the extra point. Holds down, and the kick is good. Score with 5 seconds to go in the first. Muscatine 21, Davenport North 0.
The kick is good. Harold, the kick. Chim is deep.
21-0 the score, 5 seconds to go in the first. This one's deep. Chim gonna field in the end zone for a touchback. Nice kick again from Fisher Harold.
First and 10 North. They'll start at the 20.
It's a real good start for Muscatine. Coach Mueller's got his crew firing on all cylinders here in the first quarter. Get Muscatine up 21-0, and Muscatine's gonna definitely be a team to watch out for here in the MAC Conference.
Well, we knew North that is in the building stage, and a lot of their players are juniors. And they took a beating last year, sophomores playing varsity, and they were hoping that experience would help them out this year.
against North, 1st and 15. Their 6th penalty of the first quarter. Dylan Bile under center. Probably going to be the last play of the first. I formation from the Wildcats. This one handed off to Pemberton. And that's going to end the first quarter of play. After 12 minutes are in the books. Davenport North 0 and the Muscatine Muskies 21.
Ball game. And in the school activities office every day. There are many new items this year. Please stop by.
21-0 is the score. Second quarter about to get underway.
Support the Wildcats.
Dylan Bile under center. Drops back to pass. Got a man deep. That's Chim. He's got some room. He's on the 45-50. He is gone. He's going to score a touchdown. That's going to be an 85-yard touchdown from Chim. Beautiful pass and catch from North, just like you said, Uncle Jess. Davenport North could get the ball in the air to give that guy some time. He's going to put some points on the board. Nice touchdown from North.
Pass from Dylan Bile. Running chip. 86 yards. And a Wildcat touchdown.
That was quite a play, Brian.
That might be one of the better plays we'll see all season. 85-yard touchdown. Looks as if North might be going for two. 21-6 to score.
Why not? What do they got to lose?
I'm glad to see North scored. 21-0 was the score. They're not giving up.
I thought their passing game would be pretty decent if they got some blocking and if the receivers would catch the ball. Might as well go for two.
Thought maybe the guy had a chance at the 50, and that Chim might be a pretty good receiver for North this year. Oh, unable to come away with the two.
He was all alone.
The 2-point attempt falls incomplete.
Big reception from Chim. 85 yards. 21-6 is the score. See if North's defense can't slow them down. 21-6 is the score. They've got some confidence. That one's good. Might go out of bounds, and does. .6 is the score. North's defense, and see if Pemberton can't get a couple more sacks. See if we can't slow down that offense from Muscatine.
And will be put in play at the 35-yard line.
Sink again. Get me in the game. Goes deep. See if he can't find his man Lloyd. He does. He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Not going to be a catch. Oh, nice touch pass from Sink. The receiver Lloyd just got his big toe out of bounds, and just like that, it's already 2nd and 10. See if North's defense can't slow him down here. Those might be the breaks that North's going to need. Not going to give up on the Wildcats just yet. That run from Bowling, he's outside, he's across midfield, all the way down to the 46. There's a flag on the field. That might be.
Tanner Bowling, the ball carrier.
Might be holding, probably going to be.
Dylan Bile and Derek Tatum on the tackle. There is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding on Muscatine.
And it is.
Penalty against Muscatine.
Now maybe the breaks will start evening out.
11:26 to go in the second quarter. North down 21-6.
Penalty from the spot on the foul.
2nd and 5. Ball is going to be spotted at the 40.
Second down.
Just like I said before, Muscatine's probably going to put up a lot of points this year, but that defense might be the Achilles heel of the team and the season. Sure enough, they give an 85-yard touchdown to Davenport North. Nice run from Sink. Going to pick up big yardage all the way down to the 36. Gonna be a 24-yard pickup. Ball spotted at the 36.
First down.
First and 10, under 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Sink gets rid of it. Can't find his man. It was a nice pass to Logan Brady, but gonna fall incomplete.
Second down and 10.
Again, this is a Family Ties Productions. You can find us on iHigh now. .10:52 to go in the second quarter. Austin Sink in the pistol, bowling behind him. Man just came with a 54-yard touchdown run. He's going to get it again. He's going to be taken down after a 4-yard pickup. Going to be a 3rd and 6.
Tanner Bowling, the ball carrier. Mitch Valentine, one of the tackles.
10:35 to go. Second quarter. It's a big defensive play here for North. Sink's gonna roll around end. Not gonna get away from the defense. Gonna be 4 yards short. See if Muscatine doesn't keep their offense on the field. They're down to the 30.
Yeah, I think they're from 4-down territory. It's
Jordan McGinnis.
Muscatine's thought.
Mitch Valentine.
4th and 3, ball at the 30, 9:55 to go. See if they can't slow down this Muscatine offense. Got a lot of room. He got the ball around end. He's got some room to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Tanner Bowling into the end zone again.
Just when you thought you had him stopped.
Number 5, Fisher Harold. Results in a Muscatine touchdown.
That was actually Fisher Harold. Saw the 5 from the back of his jersey, and it's actually Fisher Harold with the 30-yard touchdown run. 9:42 to go in the first half. Muscatine's got a lot of speedy guys in that backfield. Lloyd on for the extra point. It's up and it's good. 28-6. Lloyd 4 for 4 on extra points so far in the night. 28-6. Fisher Harold, the man with the touchdown, about to kick it deep again. See if he can't get in the end zone. Chim with the return. See if he can't get something going. He's at the 20. He's got a lot of room. Oh, tripped up by Fisher Harold at the 40. He is an explosive player for Davenport North.
33 yards on the kickoff return. The tackle was made by number 5, Fisher Harold.
I think if I were every other team in the MAC, I think I might kick away from him.
That's Wildcat 41-yard line.
That guy's got a lot of speed.
If he could have just jumped over that guy,
Yeah.
he was gone.
That was Ronnie Chim, same guy that came away with an 85-yard touchdown score for Davenport North. He's at the bottom side of the screen. See if they can't find him. A lot of room. They're going to get a first and then some at the 40. Down to the 35. Nice play. Austin Wolf, the junior receiver.
For number 10, Austin Wolf.
They were double teaming Chim here to the bottom side of the screen.
He was knocked out of bounds.
They went to Austin Wolf. Picks up big time yardage all the way down to the 36-yard line.
30.
Well, I said earlier in the game, passing is what they do well.
Wildcat, first down.
North's down 28-6, but they're not giving up.
No. It just wouldn't surprise me unless they have an interception or something. To see North go down and score again. They're not having that much trouble throwing the ball.
Jacob Borcher, bottom side of the screen. Ronnie Chim to the top. Pemberton, the deep back, in the eye. This one goes to Derek Tatum. Can't get anything going on that first down run.
Pemberton, the ball carrier. Tackle by
Spotted at the 38. Loss of 1 by Tatum. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Chim is in motion. They find Pemberton. He's got some room to the bottom side of the screen. Picks up maybe 6.
Pemberton ball carrier.
Third and 6, balls at the 33. Definitely 4-down territory for North.
Well, I guess you could say that. I'm surprised they ran the ball that time, but they have a short 6 here.
Wow, gonna drop back to pass.
Oh!
That was intercepted. First turnover of the ball game.
That's what you didn't want to see.
Pass was intercepted by number 22, Isaac Thorpe.
8:32 to go in the first half. First turnover from North. 28-6 is the score. Muscatine's offense back onto the field. John Crow in the pistol formation. This is the backup quarterback here for Muscatine. Going to be a timeout from North. 28-6 with 8:32 to go in the second quarter.
Show that Wildcat spirit.
8:32 to go. Second quarter. Crow's going to go deep. Finds his man. Big Griffin Gata. 6'6" tight end. Picks up big yardage all the way down to the 41.
Muscatine pass.
Going to be a 29-yard pickup.
Griffin Gata. Tackle by Derek Tatum.
In pistol formation. Crow's a nice pass there to Griffin Gata. That 6'6" got a large frame. Should be pretty easy to find him.
Number 60 on the tackle.
Austin Sink, the ball carrier.
Austin Sink on the run. They've got 2 quarterbacks in the game now in the backfield. Muscatine is just platooning people in here on offense. This is the 3rd different running back they've used. Sink's also the starting quarterback. That one to Lloyd. Going to be a pass interference.
Pass ball's incomplete, but there is a penalty mark on the play.
.751 to go in the second.
That was a tough one. I mean, the ball really wasn't even going to get to him.
Hey, you want to talk about iHigh at all?
Yes, we're on, well, obviously, if you're watching this, you're on www.ihigh.com/QCATV. I think we show as much sports as anybody in the area, and we also have in our library, and if you check our website, some games that go back as far back as 1995. I think we have a United Township in Peoria Richwoods from 1995. That was a pretty good game. We have a lot of classic games.
Crow back to pass. Trying to find some running room. Minimal yardage on that first down carry.
Then we also have another website, which is www.ftpsports.com. And you can also follow us on Twitter at FTP Sports.
7:20 to go in the second quarter. Muscatine's driving again, up 28-6. Crow's going to hand off to his man Bowling. Got some room again to the 15, 10-5, and he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown from 20 yards out. 7:06 to go, 34-6 is our score. I'd like to see a matchup against Bettendorf's defense, but that Bowling might be one of the better running backs in Class 4A.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Got a lot of speed.
It's early in the season.
34-6 is the score. Extra point is also good. 35-6 with 7:06 to go in the second quarter. It's teed up again for pitcher Harold. See if he can't get this one in the end zone. Gonna be a return from Ronnie Chim again. He's at the 5. Gets out to the 10, 15. Makes it out to the 18-yard line. That's where Davenport North will start their next possession. $35-6 to score. Muscatine's got 4 different guys with touchdowns tonight. We're just in the first half. Still have 7 minutes to go in the first half. 35-6 is the score. They were up 21-0 after 1. This second quarter, been a lot of points in a hurry. Bile gonna go deep. Finds his. That one's intercepted again. Another turnover, intercepted. 35-6 is the score, 6:52 on the clock. And the last thing you want to do is give this hot Muscatine offense the ball again. They've got it. Ahead 35-6. Austin Sink back into the game. Muscatine throwing a lot of offense here at Davenport North, showing everybody in the conference what they've got offensively. Might be a really deep team offensively for Muscatine. Sink gonna drop back pass, finds his man Lloyd. He's loose. Gonna get down to the 23, but that's probably gonna be a holding.
This is complete. Number 10, Tyler Lloyd. Dylan Bile on the tackle. There is a penalty.
And it is holding against Muscatine.
Indication is holding against Muscatine. After the penalty, it remains first down.
6:40 to go. First half, 35-6 score. Bowling's got the ball again. Gonna get down to the 36. A nice 7-yard pickup there on 1st and 21.
He was tackled by number 54, Mitch Valentine.
Muscatine's had a lot of penalties too. They've got 4 in the first half. About to come up on the midway point of the first half. That one's intercepted. Turnover right back at you. Nice play by Brian Butel.
Ryan Butel with the interception.
6:03 to go in the first half. So North's not showing any signs of giving up. 35-6 is the score. North's Dylan Bile under center. Gonna hand this one off to Pemberton. Gonna make it out to the 34-yard line, about a 3-yard pickup.
Pemberton on the carry.
See if North can try to chew up some clock here. This only playing with about 25 guys is gonna really hurt North here in the second half. Sure, most of these guys are winded as it is. 5:30 to go. Second quarter. Tatum on the run. Nothing doing.
Derek Tatum.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what develops on Friday night first full slate of games to be played, just to see who is going to do what this year.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorites in the MAC?
I like Bettendorf till somebody knocks them off. I think the North Scott Pleasant Valley winner probably is second.
That one's going to fall incomplete.
North Scott Pleasant Valley loser third, and then Assumption Central. In the Western Big Six, I like Alleman, but I think being number one and how much they lost, it's pretty lofty rating for them.
Pemberton on the punt, gets it off. Decent punt. Gonna be down at the 48. Yeah, I think the Western Big Six might be a toss-up this season. No real juggernaut squad like there was last year in Rock Island and Alleman. Teams were expected to finish the top of the conference, but Bowling's gonna be real good from the Western Big Six. This one's deep to Lloyd. Can't quite get it. That was a nice attempt by Crow, though.
2nd and 10.
Now, here's something that's kind of interesting, and it's something that I've wanted to know about for a long time. The Times is starting a series this Sunday about transfers in the various sports in the Quad Cities. And what's interesting is, I hope I don't have my number wrong, but I think it was just in the Davenport systems alone, there was 438 transfers. That doesn't include anybody else.
4 minutes to go, second quarter. Crow is going to drop back to pass. Finds his man Bowling. He's got a lot of room to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, down to the 10. Going to actually step out of the 12. Nice run. That Bowling has been very impressive so far in the first half. Muscatine should score again. Running clock going to go into motion here. Crow finds his man Lloyd. Minimal yardage on that first down play.
Pass was complete to number 10, Tyler Lloyd.
Well, this isn't the kind of start North was looking for.
There's a penalty marker on the play.
Be a face mask against Davenport North.
Indicated against the Wildcats.
It's the 8th penalty of the first half against Davenport North. Gonna set up another first down.
5-yard penalty.
3:45 to go, first half. Muscatine getting knocking on the door. How can be a false start against Muscatine?
Legal procedure penalty against the Muskies.
Ball spotted at the 9-yard line. Crow's got it. He's on the run. Can't get anywhere. Davenport North stretched him out there on that first down play.
John Crow carried the ball.
Crow again, pistol formation, 3:10 to go first half. Drops back to pass, throws it in the corner. Looks for Gaeta, can't get him.
Nice defensive play there by North. Number 7.
Pass was intended for Tyler Lloyd. Dylan Bile on the defense. Incomplete.
I was wrong, it was number 5. Looks like it's 7.
Yeah, it's the quarterback, Dylan Bile. That was Griffin Gaeta there out there in the end. 6'6", see if they don't try that again. Crow gonna try to take off with it. Breaks a couple tackles. Make it a holding or a block in the back.
Carry. Tackle by number 25, Jordan McGinnis. There is a penalty marker.
There's gonna be a block in the back. See if North doesn't decline it.
Illegal use of hands, the penalty.
2:56 to go, second quarter.
Penalty has been declined. It's 4th down.
4th down. Ball spotted at the 10. Timeout. Muscatine. 2:56 to go in the second quarter. 35-6 is our score. 35-6 score. 2:56 to go in the second quarter. Gonna be a false start, looks like.
I think it's going to be offsides North.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Gonna be a false start.
Muscatine.
The penalty is a false start. Legal procedure.
Will help out a little bit. We've got 2:56. They've got a score from 15 yards now. Crow drops back to pass. Gets rid of, finds his man Gaeta, and he's going to get in the end zone. Another touchdown for Muscatine.
Throws pass, complete number 18, Griffin Gaeta. It's a Muscatine touchdown.
Now Muscatine up 41-6. This is a lot of points for one half of football.
Well, I think we go into a running clock now, or
Lloyd on the kick. The extra point is going to be good. And with 2:50 to go in the first half, scores now Muscatine 42, Davenport North 6. This one's deep. Chim gonna be able to return it. Takes it from his own 5. Gets to about the 20.
Ronnie Chim on the return, tackled by number 22, Isaac Thorpe.
must be a running clock after the half.
Score now 42-6, 2:43 to go. In the first half.
So what do you think about our game tomorrow night? What do you think?
I really like Pleasant Valley tomorrow night. Pleasant Valley's got a lot of guys coming back from last year's team. I think it's going to be really hard for North Scott to replace Aaron Huber and the talented seniors they lost from last year's season. Even though DeFries was an excellent quarterback and should be an excellent quarterback this year, I think North Scott lost a lot of talented receivers from last year's squad, which might end up hurting them, but who knows, they probably have a lot of guys that are going to want to fill those spots.
First down North. Number 2 made the catch.
Ronnie Chim.
Miles pass complete to Ronnie Chim.
2:30 to go first half.
And that's good for a Wildcat. First down.
Chim's in motion. Ball drops back to pass. That was nearly intercepted again. A flag down on the field.
There is a penalty marker.
Have you done any research on our Saturday game?
But Sherrard?
Hamilton, West Hancock.
I haven't done really much. I'll probably look at it tomorrow afternoon.
Against the Wildcats.
I thought I read somewhere where Sherrard is looking about having a good season this year.
(42-6), 2:09 to go in the second quarter. Gonna be a 2nd and 10 for Davenport North. Ball gonna drop back to pass. That one's tipped away. Ball's incomplete.
Intended for number 10, Austin Wolf.
I know it's not worth any points on the field, but two of Sherrard's coaches were state champion on state championship teams at Aledo, which is now Mercer County. So they know what it takes.
Yeah, Sherrard's always got good quality teams. I think that's a 3 o'clock start on Saturday afternoon. Should be a good, really good game, I think. Between two smaller schools, we don't really get a chance to go out and cover. Ball rolls around in. Can't find his man, incomplete. Gonna bring on the punt team with 1:57 to go in the first half. (42-6) is our score, 1:57 to go. Pemberton on the punt.
Everybody.
It's gonna be Jake Schultz.
No, actually, maybe the second half is more exciting. Oh, yeah.
That one's kicked out of bounds. Gets it to the 27-yard line. Nice punt. Nice little 38-yard punt from Pemberton.
I just told Mrs. Anderson she's getting up. They can
Well, the prediction for Muscatine, according to the coaches, was that Muscatine was going to be fighting for the middle of the pack.
It is the middle of the pack in the MAC Conference. MAC might be pretty good. Takes off running, Sink. Nice little spin move. Taken down at the 32. Muscatine's gonna call a timeout.
Jackson and Vince Valentine. Muscatine is taking a timeout.
I gotta get the presence of the Blues Brothers.
42-6 our score, 1:30 to go. First half. Muscatine breaks the timeout, breaks the huddle. Up 42-6, looking to add some more points on here before the end of the half. Sink gonna roll around in. That one's caught by Lloyd. Taken down inbounds, gonna keep the clock running. Stop the clock for the chain gang.
Austin Sink completes a pass to Tyler Lloyd. Tackle by Jordan Trout. Good for Muscatine, first down.
1:21 to go. Sink again. Yeah, shoot, that's Crow. That Sink drops back to pass. Gets it out to Lloyd. That one's off the head of Ronnie Chim. Incomplete.
Ronnie Chim on the defense.
Nice defensive play by North.
Yes, North's Ronnie Chim. He's been all over the field so far in the first half. Chin, one of the lone bright spots here in the first half for Davenport North. Came away with that 86-yard touchdown reception. Sink drops back to pass. Finds his man. It's going to be Griffin Gata. And a real nice soft hands, 6'6".
Austin 6, pass complete to number 18, Griffin Gata.
At 6'6", he might find himself an opportunity to play somewhere in college. Sink and roll around in. Finds his man. North can't keep him. They keep him in bounds. Gonna cleave to the clock run. We got 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Pass was complete. Number 80.
Timeout, Muscatine. That's gonna be their last timeout of the first half. Ahead 42-6.
Muscatine.
42-6 is our score. Austin Sink drops back to pass. Can't find anybody.
I think that's
30
Pemberton
seconds to
that
go.
wrapped him up.
Quarterback sack.
30 seconds to go in the first half. Austin Sink again, pistol formation.
Innocent.
Trips to the top side of the screen. Gonna drop back to pass, rolls around in. See if he can't get rid of it. Finds his man, Griffin Gata. Gonna get knocked out at the 26. 14 seconds to go in the first half.
Pass was complete to Griffin Gata. Jordan Trowers pushed him out now.
Austin Sink, pistol formation. Gonna drop back to pass. Finds his man Gata to the 10. Down to about the 6. Gonna call it the 8 actually. 8 seconds to go. See if Muscatine can't get the ball to the line real quick and get it spiked. 8 seconds. Clock's in motion. Sink spikes it. We got 4 seconds. See if they don't try a field goal.
I don't think they're going for the field goal. I think they're going for the touchdown.
Incomplete pass.
Now they're going to go for the touchdown. 42-6 to score. 4 seconds to go. Trips to the bottom side of the screen. Going to be a flag on the play, and it's going to be a touchdown. Griffin Gata. It's either going to be a holding or a push-off on
I
Griffin
think
Gata.
it might have been a push-off.
Griffin Gata.
That flag's going to go against North.
Penalty is declined. Pass
Gata with his second touchdown reception of the half. 48-6 is the score. Lloyd on for the extra point. It's up and good after 2 quarters in the books. Muscatine 49 and Davenport North 6. Opening kickoff of the second half. Score 49-6. Chim on the return. Gets it out to the 26-yard line. Nice return from Ronnie Chim.
on the return for North.
Gonna have a running clock here in the second half. Should go a lot quicker. Scores 49-6. Score after one was 21-0 with Muscatine ahead, and then 49-6 was the score after 2 quarters. That first half was definitely all Muscatine. Out there for a second one, the score was 21-6. North just got their first points of the season. Thought they might have made it a game, but too much Muscatine there in the first half.
Pemberton, the ball carrier.
11-10 to go in the third quarter. See if the second half doesn't go a lot quicker here with a running clock.
Jacob Anson made that tackle.
11 minutes to go. Dylan Bile under center. Robert Pemberton deep for the Wildcats. That one's out to the 33. Nice little run there. If somebody wants to be a sponsor, how do they get to be a sponsor? Who do they contact?
Well, they can contact us at our website at www.ftp Sports, which has contact information, or they can tweet us at FTP Sports. Hey, check us out. We're very reasonable. We get a really lot of hits, and I think it's good for their business.
Pemberton, the ball carrier.
Short yardage. 4th and short. Less than 10 minutes to go in the third. See if North doesn't go for it. It's about a 4th and half a yard. The score 49-6. Why not? And Bile's going to be there under center. And Davenport North's going to go for it. Some quarterback sneak should be enough. With that third effort, I think he's going to get it.
The referees reminded him it's a running clock. First down or not.
That's a first down for North. Nice way to start the second half. 9:10 to go, third quarter. Clock is running. See if North can put a nice drive together here and put some points on the board here in the second half. Nice run by Pemberton. Ball's loose.
Pemberton, the ball carrier. There is a fumble on the play.
Muscatine falls on it.
Ball is recovered by Muscatine.
Well, it's just one of those nights that everything that can go wrong does go wrong.
That was a real nice run too from a Robert Pemberton. But
Before I go too much farther, I want to thank Mr. Shovlin, the athletic director, and North staff here for allowing us to do this game. And we hope to do a couple more things with North this year. Volleyball, basketball.
1st and 10, Kroner center. Hands that one off to Tanner Bowling. That's going to be number 31. His first carry of the game is Jared Littlejohn, Jr., running back for the Muskies.
Ryan Butel, Mitch Valentine.
7:35 to go, third quarter. Nice little 3-yard pickup.
Now this is the way we were hoping the clock would go the first half.
Crow under center, man in motion for the Muskies. Luke Roundblyer. Crows around the end. Gonna be short of another first down. Gonna set
Getting up a little slow.
John Crow on.
I think he's going to go out of the game.
Gonna set up a 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Starter Sink back into the ball game. Muscatine's kind of they've been platooning quarterbacks so far this game. Crow, the backup, Sink is the starter. Sink started the game for Muscatine with a long touchdown run to get the scoring started. He's under center now, 3rd and 2, ball spotted at the 40 of North. Brady's in motion. And hand up on the middle, nothing doing.
Alex Nada carries the ball.
That was a nice defensive play there from North. See if they can't stop him. There's going to be another 4th down.
Well, I know this isn't the start that North really wanted to have, but the kids haven't given up. They're still out there giving it their best, and that's all that you can ask. I mean, when you're outnumbered and outsized, this is what's going to happen.
Sink tips it to himself, and North's going to stop him on downs. already past the midway point of the third quarter.
Austin Sink on the carry.
This game really starting to fly by now. 5:45 to go in the third. I'd like to get our sponsors real quick while we got a little bit of time. Got Jersey Grill. Welcome to Jersey Grill, where great food, families, and sports come together. They're at 5257 Jersey Ridge Road in Davenport, Iowa. Also, Jeff's Car Corner, 1705 West 4th Street in Davenport, Iowa. You can call them at 563-323-5170. Specialties are used cars, credit pre-approval, and internet specials. Also, the Hair Hut, 118 West Franklin Street, Eldridge, Iowa. Got 5:05 to go in the third quarter. Dylan Bile under center. Chim's in motion. See if we can't find him. Dylan takes off running. Picks up minimum yardage. There again, Solana Barber Services Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and also Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Precision Air at 1018 East Iowa in Eldridge, Iowa. Also, North Scott Physical Therapy and Plaza Physical Therapy. .4:21 to go. Third quarter of play. Dylan Bile under center. 2nd and 7 ball spotted at the 47. Gonna drop back to pass. Looks for a man deep. That one's nearly intercepted. Off the outstretched hands of number 10, Austin Wolf. Still 3rd and 7 ball at the 47. Less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Score is 21-0 after 1, and then 49-6 at half. Muscatine really starting to open up the game. Offset eye by under center. Gets it out to Pemberton. He's got some open space there in front of him. Going to be short of the first, but does cross midfield. Going to set up about a 4th and about 3.5.
Well, that time it looked like he outran his blockers. He went ahead of his blockers and instead of staying behind them.
Going to be a timeout. Derek Tatum's going to call him off the field.
We have an injury. So we'll take a break.
3:10 to go. Third quarter. North's offense is going to stay on the field. 3 minutes to go in the third. 4th and 3. Drops back to pass. Can't find his man. Ronnie Chim got a hand on it just a little too far in front of him. Incomplete pass, and North's going to turn it over on downs. Third quarter really flying by now with this running clock. Austin Sink can't get it off, taken down again by Pemberton. It's his 5th sack of the game.
Robert Pemberton on the tackle with help from Jordan McGinnis.
He's got a season worth of sacks tonight already.
Awesome 3 on.
You would think with that many sacks, the score would be a lot closer.
You would think. But it's 49-6, Muscatine.
2nd and 13 ball at the 46. Austin Sink going to take this one under center. That handoff up the middle, big yardage on that 2nd down play. Nice run from Muscatine. That's number 31, Jared Littlejohn. It's a big run there on that 2nd long. Again, they cross midfielder now at the 38-yard line. Just a minute to go here in the third quarter.
You know, North and United Township have both had some down seasons the last couple of years. And what do you think about the UT Dixon game tomorrow?
I think UT's definitely got a chance to win another game against Dixon. Last year, Dixon was the team that UT got their lone win against. Actually, it was the first time UT got a win in 26 games. Littlejohn again with the run. I think Coach Litchfield has United Township heading in the right direction. They had a lot of problems there for a few years. I think UT
They
lost.
have some talent there.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent from United Township. UT lost 26 games, won the first game last season against Dixon, and then ended up going 1-8, losing the last 8 games of last year. So that's 34 out of 35 losses for UT. I can see there's a lot of promise that Coach Litchfield has for the United Township program. Seems like they're heading in the right direction. It's taken a long time, but Coach Litchfield's got them all the way. And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. And after 3 quarters in the books, score still Muscatine 49 and Davenport North 6. Fourth quarter about to get underway. 49-6 is the score. Muscatine again out there on offense. That one's over the head. Nearly turned over, and looks as if it is.
Fumble on the play, recovered by North. Jordan McGinnis recovers.
That's a second turnover from the Muskies.
The Wildcats will have first down and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Score 49-6. Last year, North did lose quite a few games like this, but most times when they were down like this, North would have just gave up. They're not giving up this time.
No, they aren't. And that's, that tells me the coach has got things going in the right direction. He just has some, a numbers shortage, size shortage, skills, but you know what? They're still out there playing.
Man in motion. Biles got the ball. Pitches out to Pemberton. Nice little 4-yard rush on first down.
Ball carrier. Jorge Alba among the tacklers.
Ronnie Chin back onto the field.
I think, I could be wrong, but in this class, I think the top-rated school is West Des Moines Dowling. And I think they're also rated number 9 in this region in USA Today. So that'll be probably one of the schools to watch in this class in the state of Iowa. Of course, we've already known that Holloman's been rated number 1 in 4A on the Illinois side, as has Sterling Newman.
Pemberton with the reception. Might have an offsides here on Muscatine.
Pass is complete to Robert Pemberton. Penalty marker. Legal procedure against North.
That's a legal procedure against the North Wildcats. Yeah, the good thing about the MAC this year, they got, I think, probably 4 or 5 teams that could be vying for that conference championship. When you play against competition like that all season long, that's going to make the MAC teams a lot better come tournament time. I think that's been a problem for the MAC conference in the last few years.
Well, if somebody would happen to beat Bettendorf, then there'll be a scramble for first.
I don't think there's going to be an undefeated team this year in the MAC. There's probably 5 teams at least, top half of the conference could be, any one of those 5 teams I think could win the conference. Between North Scott, Pleasant Valley, Bettendorf, and I really like Assumption and even Central to have a really good season this year. Wide open at the 35-30, 25-20. He's gonna get in. Second touchdown pass of the night, and that's gonna be number 84, Kevin Newell. A nice little touchdown pass from the quarterback, Dylan Bile. In North, they've got some solid things to look forward to this season with that pass game.
Miles pass.
Well, like you just said a minute ago, they're not giving up, and that's a good sign for the program.
And a Wildcat touchdown.
49-12 is the score. Looks as if they're probably going to go for 2.
I thought we would still have the running clock, even, I guess not.
49-12 is the score, 8:56 to go, fourth quarter. Dylan Bile drops back to pass, finds his man. That's going to be two, 49-14.
Dylan Biles pass complete to number 2, Ronnie Jim, for a successful 2-point conversion.
And with 8:56 to go, scores now Muscatine 49, Davenport North 14. .856 to go, kickoff. Coming from Austin Woods, 49-14 is the score. Davenport North not giving up here in the fourth quarter, down by a few touchdowns. Nice return by Tyler Lloyd. So Muscatine offense is going to come back on the field. 49-14 is the score. Clock's going to be running. One positive here, I know it's just there's still 8+ minutes left, but if North can slow them down, North could actually win the second half. Never would have thought that when the score was 49-6 at halftime.
Want to remind people you're watching Family Ties Production, FTP Sports on www.ihigh.com/QCATV, and you're going to get our contact information at www.ftpsports.com, or you can follow us at FTP Sports on Twitter.
Man in motion, Sink with hands it off, first man through. A nice little run there from Alex Nada.
Alex Nada, ball carrier.
Quite a few guys had opportunities to handle the ball today for Muscatine. Been a good opportunity for Coach Mueller to show find out what he's got this first game of the season. Get a lot of guys some quality minutes here in the first game of the season. Austin Sink again under center, 7:25 to go, fourth quarter. Nada again with the carry, runs it up the middle, picks up a couple.
Nada, the ball carrier.
Just under 7 minutes to go.
Third down and 2.
Third down and 2. Austin Sink still in the game for Muscatine. That run off tackle. Nice yardage there on that third down carry by Jared Littlejohn. There's a flag on the field.
John, the ball carrier.
Going to be a holding.
Marcus Drake on the tackle. There is a penalty marker on the play.
Well, I just want to say, we have somebody here in the booth with us who's given us a tremendous amount of help, and that's Brian Rathjen. And unfortunately, Brian's going to be leaving us in a couple weeks.
I'll be back. For once only.
I don't know. He says, I'll be back. I don't know if that's a threat or what, but...
That isn't a threat. Just maybe as a guest helper.
But Brian has helped us a lot the last couple of years, and we've enjoyed having him here and his knowledge of North Scott. We really appreciate the work Brian has done for us.
The MAC conference.
Fumble.
Ball's loose.
Picks it up. He's going to get 5-6 yards, 7 yards.
We have first down.
Jeez.
You might.
Look more like the fumble-rooski.
A fumble on the play.
5:15 to go. Clock's in motion.
Sink for Muscatine, first down.
Well, Muscatine continues to run the ball up the middle. Davenport North might have a chance to win the second half. Definitely a positive for Coach Kern. Sink with the handoff. Gets it to his man, Jared Littlejohn, nothing doing.
Jerry Littlejohn, the ball carrier.
You think we might see this many points tomorrow night? Think we might see 63 between the two teams tomorrow, or no?
Are we what now?
You think we'll see this many points between the two teams tomorrow night?
Robert.
No, I think it'll be a defensive struggle.
What was last year's score for North Scotton? Was it 3-0 or
No, 21-17, I believe.
21-17?
Fumble.
Ball is loose.
Fumble on the play. Covered by Muscatine.
North Scott had to come from behind, I believe, in that one, if I recall right.
Yeah, he did. They did.
Yeah, they were down, I think, never down by more than one touchdown. But,
And now North Scott, that was their first playoff win, correct, last year?
No, that was the first
that was the first game of the
game last year.
No.
But
North Scott, they won their first playoff game
Oh yeah, they did.
ever last year, correct?
They did.
yeah, after the 9-10, you were referring to the season.
Right, yep.
And then they went on, won 4 games. I don't know if this can be heard picked up, but they went on, beat Clinton, Muscatine, and Davenport North in that order. Lost to Davenport in a great game over at Cubell Stadium. 19-10, their only loss of the regular season. And then they went on, won the rest of the season.
Loss on the play.
In order, it was Davenport Assumption, I believe it was, West.
Muscatine.
Burlington, and then Davenport Central. Another game that they had come from behind, the Lancers. And, they ended up second in the MAC, and then they won their first playoff game ever against Iowa City High, 31-0. Iowa City West was that great passing team that was supposed to beat North Scott, but that was on an extremely windy night, and basically Iowa City West grounding attack, passing attack was grounded. They couldn't pass the ball. They had no running game. North Scott had the running threat and Aaron Huber, and that's what propelled the Lancers to their first ever playoff win. They lost a great game, I'd say. In my opinion, it was a great game against Cedar Rapids Kennedy in the official first round, I guess. I guess they call the first playoff win was the sub-state, so to speak. But
Yeah, that's strange. They call that sub-state over here, Brian. They don't call it the first round.
Really? Got 1:53 to go in the fourth quarter. But yeah, then they lost a real tough game to Cedar Rapids Kennedy, and then Kennedy ended up losing to Bettendorf when we went up to Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids.
to Kingston Stadium.
Yep, and that was real. Yep,
Historic stadium.
yep, and that was a great game.
And I think you talked about before, Brian, about how the MACs started to come around and how you think it's going to be real competitive this fall. Just think about last year. More than one MAC team won the first round. I mean,
Right.
It's not counting Davenport Assumption, which played, or Muscatine, which beat Davenport Assumption. This Muscatine team.
Which was a great game. That was we were there. That was a great game.
Yeah, but North Scott went and Bettendorf picked up victories against sub-state victories against Mississippi Valley teams. Bettendorf beat Waterloo-East, and Waterloo-East is up and coming. They were a few years ago in the same situation North was, with I believe a 60-game losing streak at one point.
Really?
Yeah, they lost 60 games in a row and then won on a Friday the 13th in 2006. Broke the streak. They ended up going 3-6 during the regular season a year ago. And then, of course, lost to Bettendorf. But, that was
incomplete.
the fact that North Scott beat a good Mississippi Valley team that gave the MAC a great big boost. I gave it, and like I said, everybody's, there's still maybe a little ways to go with the MAC going up against Mississippi Valley, but I do think there's going to be more than two wins against Valley teams this year for MAC teams.
I honestly think the MAC might put. I think they might put a couple teams in Elite Eight, if not further. I think that you're gonna be hard pressed to find anybody better in the state than Bettendorf defensively, and I have a really good feeling about both North Scott and Pleasant Valley this season. And I can see them both making pretty good long stretch runs in the tournament.
Hey, real quick before time runs out here, as North runs the play, the pass there completed. You were talking about Central DeWitt, one of the area teams that we might be following this fall.
Yeah, Central DeWitt. We're probably going to try to make some games up to DeWitt.
That's a Wildcat.
They just put on a nice, real $20 million addition onto their facilities and added 2 real nice gyms and added onto their football stadium and added some real nice concession stands and their baseball field. They added a real nice, huge baseball facility and. Yeah, there's
new classrooms, new auditorium.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams we want to cover like that, DeWitt, and we're going out to see Sherrard and West Hancock on Saturday.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of teams around the area that we want to come out and see, and not just the Quad City Metro teams. We want to come out and just see what everybody's doing, because everybody's having a good time playing football. So.
Remember we saw Davenport or Durant last year, Durant Bennett.
Yep, Durant.
So that's a possibility. Final score there, 49-14.
Yeah, the final score 49-14 is the first game of the season, first game in the state of Iowa.
Wildcats.
The outcome didn't turn out the greatest for Davenport North, but the score was 49-6 at halftime, and they ended up winning the second half. So it's a lot of good things to look forward to for Davenport North in the rest of the season, and that's you got to start somewhere, and that's a start.
And you mentioned earlier here real quick, Muscatine, of course, off to a great start